ALUX calls themselves the largest community of luxury and fine living enthusiasts in the world. A lot of their content on their channel focuses on self-improvement. I enjoy most of their content, but their video 15 Signs of a Low-Value Man is as dangerous as it is helpful. I think videos like this will make it harder for people to improve their lives. Some of the talking points in this video are abusive in seeking to ridicule and degrade.
Number 1. Bottom 25% of earners. When it comes to the social hierarchy, men are ranked based on money and status because that's how society measures impact. The more valuable you are, the more value you will accrue. Low-value men have none, and they find it incredibly difficult to accrue value. Low-value men can't even support themselves, so they're leeching off others.
Okay, if you want to say low-value men are leeching off others, how about major corporations leeching off extremely cheap or free labor of oppressed populations? Furthermore, it is simply a reflection of cruelty that people in need are labeled as leeches in the first place. And seriously, if you are of such high value, why don't you help elevate people rather than put them down?
They live with their parents well into their 30s.
First, check out all these celebrities who choose to live with their parents. Second, can we not get over this stigma? It simply may take some people longer to succeed in life.
Money doesn't like being with low-value men, so it leaves them easily. You'll often hear them mention how everyone who is rich is a crook, while they're on their way to buy a lottery ticket and a six-pack.
There are plenty of good, responsible people who are financially struggling, and cruel remarks about them buying beer and lottery tickets aren't helping.
Number 2. Unhealthy and weak. Low-value men are physically and mentally weak. Your health and your body are a reflection of who you are.
I have no problem with encouraging men to embrace a fit lifestyle.
You are not born a low-value man. You become one by negligence, laziness, and choice.
Are you seriously going to tell me that people born into low-value neighborhoods like these aren't going to be considered low-value at birth? And that it will be extremely hard for them to escape it?
Number 3. Abusive and controlling.
I have no problem with condemning abuse.
Number 4. Not a father to his children.
I have no problem with this either.
Number 5. Low IQ, EQ, and no personality. These people have the IQ of a rock, the emotional intelligence of a shoestring, and the personality of the color gray.
While I agree that more intelligent and more personable people are preferable company, her abusive tone in judging them is in bad taste.
Number 6. Lazy, unmotivated, and a burden to others.
I have no problem with promoting action, but not all people have equal opportunity and circumstances.
Number 7. Unlucky and can't catch a break.
This point seems to be focused on gambling-prone individuals, which is a fair criticism on ALUX's part.
Luck has to find you working. The harder you work, the luckier you become.
Tell that to these slaves or these concentration camp prisoners.
Number 8. Envious and dishonest. Low-value men will lie. They will cheat. They will stab their friends in the back. They look at what others have with envy. They're not inspired by successful men. They're jealous and resentful. But choose inspiration over envy.
Hey, I completely agree.
Number 9. Always surrounded by other low-value men.
I agree, but when others see you as low value, it is hard to gain high value company when there is lots of classism in society.
Number 10. He never invests in himself.
Tell that to these fire victims. Not everyone is fortunate. Sometimes we need to be compassionate. It's not always your fault.
Number 11. Stuck in the same place he started. The low-value man is nothing but consistent in his mediocrity. You'll find him in the same place you left him 10 years ago. He was born in a small town. He will die in that same small town.
Why are we hating on small towns? What's wrong with small towns? Small towns can be some of the finest places to live.
Number 12. Blaming others and beyond entitled.
Taking responsibility is great, but there are bad forces in the world that need to be called out. For example, cops racially profiling and murdering innocent black men and women.
Number 13. Chooses to escape reality. A low-value man's reality sucks, so he chooses to escape it. Substances or other forms of addiction just to get away.
Can you really blame them?
Number 14. Angry at the world.
Can you blame them? Sex trafficking, global climate change, and so on?
Number 15. He's not a masculine man. Now, before you bring out the special keyboards, because let's be honest, you've never touched a pitchfork in your life, masculine in this case means something different than you might be thinking. From the dawn of time until now, the masculine functions were the ability to protect, ability to provide, ability to be assertive and raise strong children, and ability to contribute to society. And high-value men traditionally rank high in all of these four functions. And because social hierarchies are based on the comparison of individuals in a sample group, those at the bottom get classified as low value. You don't need all of them to become high value, but if you lack all of them, there's no way around it.
That is fair enough. But remember, the inherently classist and degrading attitudes expressed in this video are only making it harder to become high value.